Hey guys! So I'm gonna start with questions because there weren't that many videos today, and you can see my cat. He just jumped back there on my dresser, but he just jumped. And now he's right here. You wanna say hi? Come on. Come on. There he is. It's Tabby. He's a good boy. And you've seen him before, but he's a love bug and he's always with me. So Stacy and Jenny were the only people who made videos this week, so I hope all you other guys are doing well. And my cat's being weird. And Stacy asked, which I answered in the other video, but I'm going to say again, if I remember. She asked, what did you do on New Year's? And I slept. Yeah. And Jenny, nice to see you back on the channel. You asked, what are some weird things you do? And I don't know. I'm thinking. I knock on wood too, for good luck. We always do it for riding. Like if we say, oh, I hope we haven't fallen off in like da-da-da years or da-da-da months, you'd be like, oh, knock on wood because you just jinxed yourself or something. I mean, I do like this with my fingers when I'm bored. I'll probably remember all these things later, and yeah, but you know, like when you put your fingernails down once like on a table and that was on my computer, so it probably sounded really weird to you guys. And I love your phone. I have a zebra phone too. It's white zebra, like a natural, but it's downstairs. Mine cost 30 cents though, which was really cool because we were having an order from Amazon. I was looking around for cell phone covers, and it was 30 cents, and I was, no, not 30 cents, 1 cent. I think it was 1 cent. Yeah, it was 1 cent. And we bought it, and I thought it was going to be, like, really bad, and it wasn't. It was actually really good, and I guess maybe they do extras, maybe, with their extra stuff, and just, I don't know what I'm talking about, but, yeah, it was 1 cent, and it was pretty cool. Alright, so I'm going to do my week, and yeah. Monday, my bookie thingy that I showed you last week, I'm reading off of. Monday and Tuesday, I did school and rested, because last Sunday I rode. Tabby, stop doing that. Alright, so I have another thing right here. I have lucky horseshoes, like that one, and that one. And I made them. One I made when I was like 10, and one my mom made for me. But yeah, I have them right next to my window. Sometimes my cats knock them down, and that's bad. So that's for Jenny's question. I remembered one of the things. And then I think I'm on Wednesday. No. Sunday. I forgot Sunday. Sunday I rode, and it was a good ride, and then I was dead the rest of the week till like Wednesday. On Wednesday I rested the whole day and did some knitting because Tabby's over there again. And I did some knitting. I'm trying to finish my Afghan, which I've shown you in one of the other videos, but I'm almost done. And that's cool because it will match my bed. And Thursday I went to the chiropractor, and I was hurting a lot. Like one of the nights, Monday through Wednesday, some of the nights, I woke up early in the morning, my shoulders throbbing. Like, I don't know if any of you, have you guys woken up from anesthesia and you have so much pressure on your shoulders? That's kind of how it felt. But, yeah, and my alignment was fine except for some places, and it was mostly muscular, which sucks because it can't be fixed, and so I'm just chilling. And it's just, it happened last week, 2 weeks ago, where my alignment was perfect, but my muscles were still hurting. Friday I went to the naturopath, and this is my story about. So, as you guys know in my title up there, it says something about blood drawn, best blood drawn, I can't talk. Best blood draw ever. Yeah, I had to do a blood draw, and it was either going to the hospital, and it's like getting to flu season, and I really don't want to go there, or going to naturopath on my appointment the other day and taking blood because I needed, oh, I forget, it was 2 bottles. Not as much as I usually do, you know. I had my naturopath do it, and it's in this office, and it's small and everything, and she's really good at it, and let me see if I didn't have any bruises. I could bend my arm, which I usually can't when the bloodsuckers at the hospital do it. Oh, my cat's at my door. This is my other kitty who's like scratching on the door. So yeah, and she was really good at it. No bruises, tiny hole, and it was amazing. So let me see if I can get it. Alright. There's nothing there but a tiny little hole, no bruising at all, and there's no blood that came out. There's like one tiny speck on my band-aid, nothing else, and I was amazed. I don't know if you probably can't see it because there's nothing there. Like I have a really good vein right here. Let me see. You can see that? I don't know, it's kind of bright in here. Right there. That's my vein I take out all the time. This one, they've tried before. I think with an IV needle without any of it being, what's that? The freezing gel thing, and they like couldn't get it. Oh, they kept on poking me. It's awful. But basically, that went well, and I showed her pictures of my feet when they're purple, and on my phone because we were talking about it, and she was totally surprised. Like she probably hadn't seen this ever before, and she was like, "Oh my god!" And I had a close up of my foot, and it's so swollen. And she's like, "That is that your knee?" And I was like, "No, that's my foot." And she's like, "Because there's no like the build of your foot isn't there. It's just swollen foot." And we talked about stuff like cholesterol, cortisol, and stuff. I'm gonna do like another spit test thing. You probably don't know what that is, but yeah, you like put stuff under your tongue. And Saturday, I watched my sister do a clinic on my horse, and that was good. And I cooled him out afterwards. Now today, I want to ride. I hope I can ride today. I don't know. My mom might not let me, but I hope I get to. Yeah, so that's my week. And I have noticed this week that I've been nauseous a lot when I eat. Like, I haven't been eating that much stuff at one time. Everything's been, like, complicated with I want to walk and that stuff around, but if I do it too much, then I'll get too tired. You know how it's like walking makes you feel better, moving around makes you feel better, but if you do too much of it, you will feel horrible. Like you don't necessarily feel that way right then, but later on you'll feel really bad. So my question this week, hi Tabs, is, but I want to know, you guys, in winter, do you have like nosebleeds more often? Definitely with the dry air and being in my house like a lot of the time, I get like nosebleeds sometimes, but they're not like really bad. Like, they're only bad if I'm like have my legs up because all the blood's going back. I've noticed because of POTS that when I stand up, my nosebleeds stop because all the blood's out of my head and going to my legs. So yeah, I thought that was funny, and I would share that with you, and see you next week.